Hello foodie. So our today's recipe is chatpate aloo. So these are the ingredients for our today's recipe. Let's start the preparation of our today's recipe. So here I have taken 6 potatoes, medium size of potatoes, and I am adding in here water. Just add the water should be as much as the potatoes just get digged into it. They should not swim on the top. Next I'm adding in here salt. I'm going to just give it a quick mix, and then we are going to pressure cook this for about 4 to 5 whistles. Till then, heat up a pan, add in 2 tablespoons of oil. Once the oil is heated, add in 1/4 teaspoon of cumin, next goes in 1/4 teaspoon of thyme seeds or ajowan, next we are going to add in 1 tablespoon of mustard seeds. Let the mustard crackle properly. Then we are going to add in 5 to 6 curry leaves. We are just going to saute this for about 2 to 3 seconds. Next we are going to add in some spices. So in goes 1 teaspoon of turmeric, 1/4 teaspoon red chilli powder. Then goes in the boiled diced potatoes. And then we are going to add in one special masala that I have made it myself. And how to make that masala, to know that you have to watch the video till the end of the session. We are going to mix it nicely so that the potato coats all the spices that we have added and all the flavors that we have added here. Now mix it nicely, and in goes the special masala that I said I have made. 2.5 tablespoon of that masala. So this masala basically contains coriander seeds, cumin seeds and fennel seeds in same ratios. So the ratio of coriander seed would be a little more. Next I'm adding in a little red chilli powder, like 1/4 teaspoon for color. Now you will see that this will change the color. This is only for color purpose. And the previous one that we added was for spicy. That one was spicy, and this is only for color. Mix it all nicely. So I was telling you all the quantity of the masala that I have made. So for making that masala, I have taken 2.5 tablespoon of coriander seeds. Next I'm adding in here 2 tablespoons of chili flakes. Mix it nicely. Goes in salt for taste. And again we are going to mix this nicely. Be very gentle when you are mixing, because the potatoes are boiled. It may tend to break, and we do not want that to happen. And now after mixing and everything, I am just going to cover this and cook for about 4 to 5 minutes on low flame. And in the last of this video, I will let you know the quantity that I have used in the making of that masala. So here this is ready now. Look at that, yummy and delicious chatpate aloo. Do try this recipe for this Ramzan and comment and let me know how you like it. So now, as promised, I'm going to explain you about the masala. So here I have taken 2.5 tablespoons of coriander, cumin 1 tablespoon, and fennel about 1 tablespoon. We are going to grind it like this and it's done. Hello foodies, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today we are making moong dal ki vade. So this is the list of the ingredients. Note them down or just collect them if you are cooking along with me. So this is overnight soaked moong dal. I'm going to wash it 2 to 3 times. Throw this water away. And I'll be adding it to a mixie grinder. So I've washed the dal 3 times. We're going to make it to a fine paste, and then we are going to add in finely chopped green chillies, 3 to 4 finely chopped green chillies. Next I'm going to add in onions. Again goes in 1/4 cup of finely chopped onions, 1/4 cup, not more than that. And again I'm going to grind it. Look at the consistency of the paste. Now I'm going to transfer this to another container or vessel. We're going to add in a little more ingredients to this. So here I'm adding half teaspoon of cumin, next goes in 1/4 teaspoon of thyme seeds or ajowan, next I'm adding in here 2 teaspoons of chili powder, turmeric powder 1 teaspoon, coriander powder 2 tablespoons, now we are going to mix this nicely. Next goes in salt. Again going to mix it nicely, adding in a little water because the consistency has to be a little watery, not too thick. So here I'm going to heat up a kadai, add oil for frying. Once the oil is nicely heated, I'll be adding in the mixture. So just before frying, we are going to add baking soda and mix the mixture, and with the help of a phone or directly with the help of your hand, you can drop in small balls of the mixture in the oil for frying. And we are going to fry them until they are golden brown in color, or maybe just golden in color. So the first batch of moong dal vada is done. Look at that, you can have it with green chutney or tomato ketchup. Hello people, so our today's recipe is grilled chicken tikka, and these are to need for the recipe that we are making today. So in a plate we are going to add in half of the. Next I'm adding in coriander powder 2 tablespoons. Next goes in 1.5 tablespoons of turmeric powder. Next goes in 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper powder. Next goes in 1 tablespoon of garam masala powder. Next I'm adding in here 2 tablespoons of chicken Evrest masala. The Evrest ka chicken masala that you get in the market. Next goes in 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste, and then I'm adding in here 2 large spoons of, or you can say 2 heaped spoons of hung curd. Next I'm adding in here salt for taste. You're going until we have a smooth paste of it. So I'm adding in here water to make it, to give it the consistency of a smooth paste. This is the basic marination for our chicken tikka masala. So this is the marination for that. Next goes in 60 grams of chicken, diced and washed. Next I'm adding in here 1/4 cup of onions, again diced onions, and I've added here 1 capsicum, green capsicum, which is diced again. Mix it all nicely, and now we are going to let it marinate for 10 to 15 minutes if you have time. Very good if you marinate it for half an hour. Now I'm going to preheat my oven for 5 minutes on 180 degree, and it's been 15 minutes since these were marinating, and I'm going to arrange it into this skewer with the vegetable and chicken in the center. So as quick as possible, all my tikkas are ready here, and they are ready to go to get baked or grilled. Yeah, not grilled. And the vegetables coated with the masala nicely. So here they are ready to go into the microwave. I just greased them with oil, and I'm going to cook them for 5 minutes on 180 degree, and I've taken them out, greasing oil again, and again I'm going to heat them in the microwave for more 5 minutes on 180 degree. So here our chicken tikkas are ready. You can have them, enjoy them with some onions, mint leaves, and minty green chutney. Hello foodies, so our today's recipe is Turkish creamy dessert. You see this gooey, soft, creamy dessert, and this is a dessert made out of rusk. You're not going to believe that this is so soft and gooey and nice. So these are the ingredients that you're going to need to make this recipe today. So without wasting further time, let's start with the recipe. So here in a pan, I am adding in water. I'm going to add 1.5 glass of water, and we are going to let it boil nicely. Once you see that the water starts boiling, we are going to add 3 big spoons of sugar. Basically we need a sugar syrup here, but in a very different way. So I've added sugar, and I'm going to wait until the sugar dissolves. So here the sugar has melted nicely. I'm adding in here 1/4 teaspoon of cardamom powder, mixing it nicely, and then I'll be adding in here food color just to give it a different color texture. So I'm going to add a little orange flavored food color here, and look at that color change, and you can see that the water has decreased from 1.5 cup to just a glass to just half glass. So our sugar syrup is almost ready. Yes, the sugar syrup is ready. Now we are going to just remove it from the gas and keep it aside to cool down a little. So when we complete our sugar syrup, we'll keep it aside. I've taken here half liter of milk, adding in 3 tablespoons of sugar. We are going to let the sugar dissolve nicely and let the milk come to a boil. Now I'm going to add in 1/4 teaspoon of cardamom powder, some saffron stands, and I'm going to give a quick mix to all the mixture. We're going to let the sugar dissolve properly and then move ahead with other ingredients. So it has been 12 minutes, the sugar is dissolved. Now I'm adding 1/4 cup of fresh Amul cream. You can use any cream which is available in your locality or your location. Again, give it a quick mix it properly and nicely. Now from here you have to continuously keep stirring your milk so that it does not stick to the bottom and it will start slowly to become thick. Now the gas is on low flame. This is like half a cup of milk, to which I'm going to add 2.5 tablespoons of all-purpose flour to make a slurry out of it. Now we are going to add that slurry, all-purpose flour slurry, to the milk to get that proper thick consistency of the milk mixture. So in goes the slurry. Now again you have to continuously keep stirring it, and slowly you will see that the milk mixture will start thickening up. Keep stirring it continuously, do not stop, let the milk go to a thick consistency. This is the perfect consistency, the coating consistency. You can see the milk is getting coated to the spoon. Now we are going to turn off the flame and keep the milk aside to cool down. Till then I am taking a baking tray. You can take anything you have available with you, and I am arranging the rusk here in the tray. We are going to make layers of it, and the next layer goes of sugar syrup over it. The first layer of rusk, second layer of sugar syrup, and the third layer will be of the milk mixture. The milk mixture has completely cooled down. The sugar syrup is completely cooled down. Do not add anything hot here in the dish when you are layering it. Cover the rusk properly with the milk mixture, and then we are going to do the same, repeat the same process. The first layer of rusk, cover the areas properly, do not leave any gaps on the sides, because if you leave gaps, the mixture of milk will settle down in the corners. Second layer of the sugar syrup, and the last layer of again the milk mixture. Now here we will add the whole remaining milk mixture. Cover all the rusk nicely and properly. If you like the recipe, do not forget to like the video. Now I'm just topping it up with some dry fruits, and then I have refrigerated it for 4 hours to give it that proper texture. If you do not have time, you can keep it for 2 hours or 3 hours, it's up to you. I had a lot of time, so I kept it in the refrigerator for about 4 hours. If you do not have much time, you can just keep it in the freezer for 2 hours, and our delicious Turkish creamy dessert is ready. Do try it for this Ramzan, and also let me know in the comment section how did you like it. I'm just going to cut it and show you. You can see the layers here, and this is a delicious and yummy dessert. So do try the recipe, and also subscribe to the channel and like the video, share the video.